Hello Connective, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I wanted to shoot a short video on what's in store for this channel. It's always going to be evolving, changing at the very least. I'm doing things a little bit different than I did when I first started. Going forward from here, things will stay a little bit the same as what I'm doing right now, which is basically we have like a few like overview or possibly underlying cards as a main theme, and then we'll pull tarot cards or some type of other oracle card to get more of a message. So if I do something like I'm going to start doing the earth, air, fire, water readings. So if I do something like that, the element itself will have the overlying cards, and then each sign will pull additional cards that'll kind of add more definition to the story. Most of the regular readings will be kind of like how they are now, with the overlying and then the cards underneath, and then whatever advice cards we pull at the end. Going forward, for right now, there's going to be no extended readings. I probably will bring extended readings back, but that's a whole other platform that I have to clean up and figure out what's going on there. So it's going to be a little bit before we do that. As far as the regular readings, I'm gonna test the YouTube algorithm a little bit. It is behaving a little bit differently than when I was last here. I'm not sure if it's because my channel has been around for a while or if they changed something, but I'm gonna go ahead and test that theory, and I'm just gonna start just releasing videos. What used to happen with the algorithm when as a small channel is I would put out a video and then YouTube would put out that video. And then if I put out another video, it was almost like YouTube was like, well, we don't understand, which video do you want us to put out? And so it would stop putting out this video and then it would start putting out this video. I always wondered why that was. And I even watched some channels that were talking about the way the YouTube algorithm works and how it works for like their channel. And I was kind of like, this is not how it's working for my channel, right? But then they were talking about the life of the life of the video, which at the time I didn't understand, and I'll explain why in a second. Again, the algorithm wasn't paying attention to when my video had been released. They were just kind of sitting there. Since I've kind of come back recently, I've noticed a difference where I'll put out a video and they'll put out a video. And then when I put out a video, if that video is doing what I would consider to be like then this video might be delayed. So that video will keep getting put out. This video will start to get put out. Before, where there was a reason where it might have been a good idea to delay the release of the video, now it doesn't seem like it's so. And that probably is what they'll tell you is the wrong thing to do anyway. But to be honest with you, when you watch YouTube like creator channels and they talk about how things are watched, they tell us that we can't be seen a certain way. But as a tarot card reader, when you're labeling things and when you're going after like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that's exactly how your channel gets views. So you almost have to watch what they're saying and then like either do the opposite or take the information that they're giving and then try to figure out like what you're supposed to do. And so that's been kind of like what's been going on for me. So at this point, I'm going to release those regular videos every 48 hours. The only reason, like clockwork, I might change the time that they're being released. Right now they're being released at night. We'll see, not sure yet. The only reason why I might elongate that, and it's a possibility that it could be every 3 days, is if I'm starting to get like backed up and I'm sort of in danger of not releasing anything, and then I might slow the release of those videos. But I still want to shoot other videos in between. I have shorts I haven't released yet. I kind of miss my shorts. I do want to do a lot of those, and I want to change the way I was doing those to a certain extent. So you should start to see some shorts come out, and they should all be like with the individual message. It might come from a bigger video, but that short, that 1 minute, should have like an individual message. So not as much of a teaser. But I want to do that, and then I want to also add other types of readings. So I want to do angel readings. I want to do shadow readings. Nobody really reads the shadow readings or watches them, but I feel like, if you don't call it a shadow reading, they don't know they're watching. I don't know. But we're going to keep doing those, especially around Halloween, I think, because there's certain things that I want to do, and I haven't really done it because I just wasn't sure. But since this is my channel, I'm just going to do it. So if there's a certain type of reading that you want to see and you don't see it on this channel, you can go ahead and leave it in the comments in this video. What do you want to see? Especially if other people see that comment and they're like, yeah, I want to see that, do a thumbs up or whatever, add to the comment. Let me know that more than one people want to see it. But even if you don't, there's going to be different types of readings coming out. In creating this channel, it kind of was pretty clear to me at one point that I was basically talking to an army of light workers. So, there will be some light worker or empath sort of geared videos, with activation cards, things like that. I would like to do love readings, but I would not like to do love readings the way most other people do love readings. So I have a couple things. I do have a love reading, and then I have another love reading that is like how other people do love readings. But again, we're just gonna throw a bunch of readings out, whatever I feel like doing, whatever different thing it is. There's a ton of cards I'm not using, and some cards that I do miss. I miss my blind spot cards and my Alice in Wonderland cards, and those were cards that I used to use like for shadow readings and stuff like that. So, as I want to pull cards out, like I say, the readings might change. So just, hang on and have fun with the ride. And again, let me know if I post a reading, if I post an angel reading and you like angel readings, go ahead and comment in that video. You want to see more angel readings, we can do that. And those, of course, will be on top of the other readings that I'm trying to do. So trying to bring you more readings, but maybe not necessarily more general readings throughout the month. I did want to do like 2 cycles of that, and then sort of realize that might be a little bit too much, especially for the algorithm for my channel at this time. But if I see, like I said, if I see some stuff changing back there where they're being a little bit easier on me, then I might be able to release them if they cycle out faster. It's kind of hard to explain, but a lot of times what will happen is your video will get released, it'll be seen, it'll peak, it'll go down, it'll literally stop being watched. And part of that is because of YouTube, because otherwise people would keep clicking on it. But YouTube can't post everyone's video all at once, so it has to choose. So you guys help it. I wouldn't even ever ask you to like, comment, or subscribe, except for that fact that sometimes people have to remind me to like videos. I'll watch a video to the end, but it doesn't always occur to me to like it, and it's just in my nature. I don't, But when they do remind me, I do like to be reminded, so sometimes I do tell you guys to like, subscribe, but nobody's trying to pressure you. Comments are good too. Again, we like to know we're not shooting videos into a void. But yeah, things are going to keep changing with this channel. If there's any more like huge changes, I might shoot another video, so I'm not keeping you guys guessing. And if you're ever wondering something, you can always, post the comment. And I might start using other features of YouTube too, so like posting things instead of maybe shooting the video, so like you can kind of just go up and see what's going on. So we'll see what's going on. I need to still learn some stuff. I'm gonna be doing all that. But yeah, I want to keep in touch. I want you guys to stay informed. And so I wanted to make this channel or this video to let you know what's going on this channel. So again, if you have any questions about anything going forward in this channel, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Otherwise, until we meet again.